I was always afraid to be a songwriter growing up because I didn't want to say something wrong. Expectations of man were something that prevented me from being free, I would say. Trying to live up to someone's thought, or even if it was something that I had in my own heart, I expected that someone wanted to see me do something, and so I would not do what I wanted to do or what I felt I was called to do. I knew that I had certain giftings and talents, and I was working with those and expressing those, specifically through music. But it didn't feel like I was actually worth anything, that there was other people that God was going to choose to do his bidding. It wasn't going to be me, ever. That is what made me think that was a performance for God. I had to do something right. I didn't have to do something right. I didn't even know. So I think there was a kind of an element of prison, almost, trying to do something for him because you messed up. The shift for me, I think it was subtle for a long time, where there was moments that spoke to me, that shined, but then there was also times of struggle and frustration, of not knowing how to express myself. When I had that moment of revelation, I guess, that Christ loves me no matter what I've done, yeah, there was a huge freedom in my songwriting, huge freedom.
Oh yes, you are sweet like honey. Oh yes, my heart turns and tears me lovely. And oh, my dear, it's hard to live without you by my side. Oh, oh, oh.
If he made me intentionally, is the way that he made me. So I don't have to impress anybody with that. I could just write it and be totally confident that it was important, that God did it was intentional on his part. And I could just be a kid again. God is so creative because he likes us to be in relationship. He wants to be in relationship with us. So he, in turn, wants us to feel that same kind of love and presence, and he gives us each other. There were specific people in my life that were hugely integral in helping me to see where God was working in my life, that I wouldn't have necessarily been able to see myself. And he put us on earth for each other. It's not expectation anymore, it's pure support and encouragement. So the things that he put in my heart, I'm going to allow him to use for others. You were created on purpose, that God loves you, that he wants you to be free. He wants to run with you with the way he created you. But what God's put in your head and in your heart, he's specifically put in your heart. Surround yourself with people that can help draw that out of you. Do what he created you to do. Do everything as if you were only doing it for Jesus, and you'll be totally free.